Hello everyone, this is Tundaris and welcome back to Tundaris Gaming, and we are back on another Demo Wednesday, just out of Steam Next Fest 22, which was a brilliant week of demos. I hope you guys enjoyed all the demos that I have been running over the last week. Have a look at them all, and remember to give a big thumbs up on any of them that you like, and leave a comment as well. I'd love to know what you think. Today's demo is Ixion by Bulwark Studios and Casino Games, and yeah, this one has been looking good. It's almost, well, I played the original Startopia back when I was weir, and I've played some of the new Startopia and I absolutely love that game. City builder, definitely, but in the sky, and I think this game has a lot of elements like that, so let us have a look and see what's going on. So let's get started. The music's very similar to Startopia, but I'm not sure whether or not it actually kind of suits the game. There's just something slightly off about it that's bugging me. The other thing I noticed, it takes forever to do any loading screens. Press any key to continue. European spaceport in Norway.
We have Tiqqun clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Flight procedures, check. Guidance go. Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMV Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad. Tiqqun to EMV share. You have clearance for final approach. EMV share. You have been assigned to Tiqqun docking bay.
That was pretty
Welcome
cool.
on board, passengers.
That was a well done video, I have to say.
Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tiqqun, property of DOLOS Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tiqqun. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tiqqun's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and DOLOS colonization tests.
She done? No, we got another discussion. Next discussion.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm DOLOS' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tiqqun, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tiqqun's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tiqqun following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center DOLOS' focus on the Tiqqun, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tiqqun back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer DOLOS. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Right, we can end that discussion. Can I zoom in now? Yeah, I can zoom in now. Oh, it is people. Okay. So, what have we got? Tutorials. Let's see. Interior, exterior, and the planetary system. Right, that's fine. Pan, zoom in and out, rotate. That's good to know. Exterior. Rotate the camera, yep. Planetary. Pretty much exactly the same. Buildings. Overview, resource cost. Construction building requires resources. All buildings cost a varying amount of alloy, and some can also cost electronics. Power consumption. New constructed buildings require a certain amount of power. Available power is provided by the Tiqqun station and can be increased. Activating a building increases the required number of workers within the sector. Having enough workers to operate all active buildings is essential. Fine. Buildings can be placed on a grid. They are not overlapping with the existing structure. They are not overlapping with an existing structure or a road. Buildings can be rotated. Buildings must be connected to a road. Right, okay. The ability to place construction begin stockpiles with some resources transported to deliver the correct amount of alloys and electronics to the construction site. Then any active workshop will send a mech to assemble the building. The bigger the building, the longer it will take to assemble. Roads, mechs and transporters. Workshops need to be linked to construction sites for worker mechs to be able to reach them. Stockpiles need to be linked to construction sites and buildings and resources. Right. Sectors. Top bar displays the stored resources for the current sector below, their global availability or available quantity. Each sector has a dedicated panel displaying information unique to that sector. New sectors can be unlocked by spending copious amounts of resources to force entry. Alright, okay. Each sector has a constructible area of 1,680 tiles. The minimap is an overview of the sectors in the Tiqqun. It's located in the bottom left of the screen. Batteries. Battery charge is displayed in the inner section of the map where a sector's battery bar is full. The batteries inside the sector are completely charged. Notifications. Nothing. Happy. Water. 0. A workshop and a stockpile. Right. To be functional, the sector requires a workshop. You can build one for free for now. Right, workshop and stockpile done. Set the stockpile to store alloy. Set the resource type to manage alloy. Get 40 alloy. Well, I think that's already happening anyway. Should we zoom in? Oh. Okay. That's cool. It's like a hole. Resources. Resources are components to nearly every craft. That's all the different ones. Ice can be converted to water, that's good to know. Storage, you need storage, and stockpiles can only store one type of resource at a time and may upgrade maximum capacity. So I need quite a few stockpiles then. Supplies. Harvest supplies, click the icon. Supply lines. Resources, transporters transfer the supplies to stop until the source is depleted. Each stockpile is dedicated to transporter vehicles. Transporters move. Can't go into other sectors, okay. So red transporters are local to the sector and yellow transporters can go between both. Okay. Right, that's that task completed. Oh, I've got an incoming transmission.
Administrator, I have established a connection with DOLOS's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tiqqun, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Well, that gives us loads of foreboding, doesn't it? Resolve the event, communal dining in stockpile small. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh. Tiqqun crew members currently have no means of collecting food supplies from storage. Just impending crisis due to Tops crew. But refractories can be used to both ration and distribute food provisions. Okay. Well, we kind of knew that anyway. Workshop. What I'd like to do is do that once it's built. Housing structure, docking bay, refractory. And then I want to build the refractory here, I think. I want to get this stockpile done as well. Ooh, what's that? Need to get better at these controls. Oh, I see. Like a little builder. Right, that's another stockpile. No, that's another workshop. Not helpful. This is what I want. What does that mean? This building is not connected. Maybe this building isn't connected. Yes, it is. Yeah, build a second stockpile. I'm trying to, because I need it for the food. And then we'll do that. And that, and that. We'll just take all those resources. Wait for them to be built. Trust is going up, that's good. Power consumption is going up. 60 is the capacity. Food. There you go. Feed 200 crew members. Well, we're doing better than that.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Do I have to take it?
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange, out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabi will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tiqqun's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tiqqun, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that DOLOS wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Right. Exploration. Space interactions. The Ixion features 3 different player views, the interior, exterior, and planetary. Yeah, we know that. I've read that one before. Right. Interactions on the planetary system map are defined via silent ships. You can send ships to planets by clicking towards the points of interest on the map. Once on the site, clicking the event icon will enable you to instruct the team on how to proceed. Right. Planetary map. Shani. Resources to collect. Right. That's me. Fleet management. I don't have any fleets. Construct a cargo ship. Right, that makes sense. Back to you, thank you. No quarters to live in. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, right. Pull some ice in for a minute. I need cargo ship. Build a cargo ship, please. And I need polymer. I got polymer somewhere. There. Yeah, okay. I need another stockpile. That's not going to fit there, are you? Wonderful. Let's get you built. I got 2 houses. I don't know how to upgrade that, do I? Ah, right, stockpiles built. Let's pull one of these. How much polymer do I need? 10 to build a cargo ship. Oh, that's cool. Okay. It's really bugging me that I can't stick that in there. Harvesting. In order to retrieve resources from Tiqqun, you'll need a fleet. Your fleet is comprised of cargo ships. The fleet itself automated needs orders to function. You can order cargo ships to receive up to 3 different resources with varying priority. Right, that's fine. Fleet. Hulk. Food. Right, he's off to get food, that's fine. Let's go back to the sectors. Not really hauling that much. Housing. Here. The rest of the food in there. Just all the rest there. Keep a better eye on this. I need to do health as well. Look, it fits in that space. I need to construct a science ship. Mining ship. Science ship. There we go. So I've got a house there. I don't want to make this episode too long, so I think what I'll do is I will finish these 2, resolve the moon event, and do the housing, and then we'll call it a day there for the demo. I think it's pretty much seen a good amount of what we can do. It's a kind of slightly more realistic version of Startopia, really. Right. Solve the moon event. Bidding for a silent ship. Send the silent ship to the moon.
Science ship has arrived at destination.
Yep. Now what? Oh, there we go. Tell commission. Transition from access to delivery to the own base. Expand and depressurized, but the video surveillance system is still functional, awaiting orders. I'll make use of that. Right, get back to you.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, let's go have a look. You found 40 science. And then we want to dismantle it, that's fine. Yep. Go back and forth on that one, not particularly helpful. Right, completed that one, we just have to resolve the moon event. And it's listening. There we go. Moon event resolved. There we go. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll leave it there for now. Thank you everyone for coming along. I hope you guys have enjoyed looking at Ixion, the demo with me. This is pretty cool. It's got a lot more elements outside of kind of Startopia, like the research stuff and the exploration. The planetary systems and obviously the main storyline and moving the actual station, something you can't do in Startopia. And while Startopia's got that kind of cute game factor where it, you know, it's almost cartoony in its style, this is a lot kind of a more industrial looking, more realistic looking. It's got an amazing sound background and soundscape, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm kind of glad they're not playing music all the way through.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from
she's
DOLOS' head
away.
of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Pause. Thank you for that. Right. So everyone, I will see you all for another demo next Wednesday. Ta-ta for now, and I'll see you all soon.